Okay, so we're going to work on the wooden plates underneath the cake. And I'm using burnt umber, sap green, and white. This is exactly what I used last week for the first layer. And all I'm doing right now is I'm just adding a bit more white so I can put the green. And I'm using a round brush. I'll do it slowly first, and then I'll go over it. Once the first layer is there. It's very faint on top. It's like a wooden marble grain. I can hardly see it in the back, but it's more, you can see it more in the front. Okay. I'll go over it a little bit more once I put the first layer. I like to do it slowly. I don't like to put white right away. I was talking to my sister on the weekend.
In California?
Yeah, Lilac. And she says hello. Yeah.
Huh?
She says hello to everybody.
Oh, thank you. How is she?
She's good. She's doing fine.
To come
Yeah.
to
She's
visit.
good.
Is she planning to visit you?
Not now, but
Not now.
eventually, hopefully, yeah, she'll come.
Yeah.
But she's saying that she watches the videos.
Oh, she
Our
watches.
videos.
Yes.
Yeah, she said we make her laugh.
Why?
We make her laugh.
The
Yeah,
question.
you guys make me laugh. I was like, okay, that's good. I'm glad we make you laugh. That's good.
This is our hobby, laughing. Yes, make me laugh. When Maria starts talking and then Esther, and then yeah. Why not? We miss her, tell her.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure she misses us too.
Yeah.
We moved into a new home, a house.
Oh, really? At the same time? Oh.
Pardon?
The same town?
Yes.
Same city, I rather say.
5 minutes away from where she was.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But bigger apartment, bigger house.
Yeah.
It's good.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm darkening a bit because it's too dark in there, like too black over in this area. So I'm just adding darker greens in here, and I'll wait for it to dry. And if it's still, if it's too light, then I'll darken this. But I think it's okay. I think it's fine like that. Now I'm going to take a bit of more white. And then just, now I can highlight. Now I can enhance the highlight, especially here where the light is. It's almost white. A bit more white. white in my color, in my green. Because again, acrylic dries darker. Okay, now I'm gonna highlight a tiny bit this part here. It's too dark. Okay. Good. Bottom part needs black. Some black. This is a shadow of the of that wooden tray. I'll put a bit of shadow of those over here too. Okay, so I think I highlighted this a little bit too much. So I'm just I'm taking some green and I'm mixing it with a bit of black. The green that I have, the mixture that I have, which is burnt umber, sap green, and a bit of white, and I'm just adding a bit of gray, black in it, just to darken this area here. Just too much of a highlight. Okay. That's better. Okay. I'm gonna darken this area too. So I'm taking some black in my color, and I'm just gonna, okay, good. Good. I'll remove the pencil mark in here, and then that will look better. Okay, so since I'm doing this and I have the green, I have green and white, I'm just going to take a bit of that green and white, and I have black as well, all of the colors I need in here, and I'm just going to adjust. Okay, that needs black. And adjust the shape. And that's it. Don't need to do too much in here. Okay. I'm trying to put some white and green, but light green, really light, and just highlight this area here, the edge of the cake up here. I might have to highlight it separately, but I think it should be okay. Okay. Bottom part is done. Just kind of some salt or something on that top, right? Do you think this is like salt on top?
Yeah, I thought it was
Here?
dusting a sugar powder or whatever. but
Sugar? Oh yeah, where did the salt come from? Of course, sugar. Geez, salt.
Powdered sugar. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use burnt umber and white. And there's some kind of a bit of purple in there. I'm not trying to match the color 100%. I just don't want the burnt umber and white to look too stark.
Well, the purple looked a little odd. Like I didn't like what? Is that
Pardon?
light? I didn't understand the purplish looking powder unless it's a light.
Could be a light.
Yeah.
But it's better than having a too white. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than. So I mean, we can just put a couple and then just kind of a couple of brush strokes here and there just to give it.
Is it titanium white or using?
Yeah, titanium white, burnt umber, and ultramarine violet. Textures makes a big difference when you're doing stuff like that. If this stays the way it is, plain, nothing on it, it's nicer with texture. Okay, I'm not going to overdo it. I know there's more, a lot more in the reference, but just a couple is enough. So it doesn't look like it's, too clean. Ooh. So let's see. Good. Those are looking too harsh on the monitor from the camera. Honestly, they're not that harsh. So it's okay. I'm going to leave it just the way it is for now. And when I send you the picture, you'll see the difference. Okay. Phthalo blue, black, and touch of white so I can see. Oh, that's too much white in there, but that's okay. That's a beautiful color. Very nice. So this is black, phthalo blue, a very, very small amount of white. And I'm just going to paint this. Gonna put a bit of more black in here on this side, just to darken it a bit. And then a touch of white now in my blue. Okay, You can hardly see it on the camera, but it's there. It's not very light, but it's there. So I'm going to do the same dark blue inside. Okay. And I guess with the rim, but before I do the rim, I want to put the green. I'm going to take sap green just by itself. I'm just going to put a hint. Oh, it's not enough. Let's take sap green, a bit of white, and then just put a hint right here. Black. You know, eventually what I'm going to do is take the black and then just kind of clean up all around with just ivory black instead of having black gesso in here. So I have the over here, and I don't know what you're seeing. You're not seeing anything because it's a glare. I have here the cloth, the blue. So I'm just going to keep this green leaf over here. And then I'm going to put another one down here. And just a hint of green in there. Okay, just let it go. You can hardly see it, but I'm sorry about that. Just because of the camera and the dark in here. But you'll see it better when I send you the picture. So, all right, let's do the rim. All right, let's see. The phone is going nuts.
Your phone?
Yeah, I get old messages.
Old messages?
Messages, yes. Yes, I don't know why I get old messages. This is from Cindy. It says Happy Canada Day.
Oh, Cindy.
No, but it's not. It's an old one.
I know, but
Yeah.
you talk to her or
Yeah. That's an old one. Okay, so
6
I
o'clock
have
in the
here
morning?
Rossiana. Huh?
6 o'clock in the morning?
No, not. It's during the day now. Okay, so this is raw sienna, and I'm putting a very small amount of sap green in it and white. And I'm going to try to do the rim here. That's a good color. I'm using a round brush. So this is the first layer. I know part of it is darker, but that's okay. I can do this after. And the other part is highlighted. So now I'm going to take, let's take a bit of burnt umber, darken my color that I'm using. And I'm just going to put it right here because I want to darken this area here. And if it doesn't work, I'll just use a bit of black. Yeah, I think it needs black. Touch of black in here. Yeah, that's good. Now, same mixture, raw sienna, touch of white, raw sienna, touch of white. Here, let's see. I want it to be kind of a gold color. And a very small amount of green. Good. Okay, let's try. That's good. Let it dry, and then if it needs more highlight, I'll do that. Let's move on to this. And this is where this, I don't know what it is. It is a parsley.
Parsley.
Is it a, I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to put it anyway because it looks nice.
What is this parsley?
I don't know. It looks like there's a parsley here.
Huh.
I think so.
Yeah. A vase.
There's a vase.
It's a bottle
A bottle?
with the parsley coming out of it. It's a bottle.
Oh,
You
okay.
see a reflection on the right side of it.
You know, this is because I printed this out. I can't see all of that. I should look at it in with the on the computer because this way I can see it. But when
Yeah.
you print it, most of the time,
Yeah.
because of the ink, you miss a lot of detail.
Yeah, it's a bottle.
Of course, I mean, how is this parsley going to be standing up this way if there's I'll check it on that. Hold on. So to do this, I'm using black, white, so gray, and I put in it a touch of green. And it's more like a glaze, because this way, if it's glaze, when it dries darker and it blends in with the background more. So it's easier to show transparency. So I did a bit of the bottle kind of hint. And I'm going to add a bit more light green over here. Because the light is coming from this side, from the right side. White and green, just to highlight this part. Actually, this is the bottle.
It's downtown Athens, Rayal.
Okay,
Yeah. And all the museums around.
good.
Yeah.
I'm adding green, black to this because I want a hint. And I'm going to add, you know what, I'm going to add a touch of another, it's not there, but I'm going to put it myself. Another one here, a hint of a stem. Because it looks a bit funny with one. So because I'm using a glaze, I could glaze this part. And show more of the vase. Okay. And let's keep it like that. Let's see what's happening. Okay. I think this green makes it a tiny bit more kind of, it softens the black around. I like that. I'm just going to keep it like that. Trying to blend, put some of the phthalo blue in here with black. And it's again, it's a glaze. So we did I can't remember what we used for the dress, not the dress, those sleeves. Oh, I have it. Called Phthalo blue, Payne's gray.
Yes, yellow blue, as I remember.
Payne's
Yes.
gray. Okay. I'm gonna fix this sleeve. to match the one on this side. Okay. I think instead of putting black all around, I'm just going to use the phthalo blue and Payne's gray and a touch of white, and I'll just kind of put a hint of it here because that's her dress, right?
Mhm.
I think it makes more sense than having just black in there. I think Astero did that too, and it looks great.
What the Stero did?
She did, she continued the dress. You could see the dress, part of her dress.
Oh, on the top?
It's not all black. It's, I'm just gonna put a dark blue in here, you know, the color of her dress and sleeve, and just a hint. Not much, just a hint. I personally like the dark. I like how the black takes over in here. All right. I'll let it dry because right now it looks a bit funny. I'm gonna let it dry. All right.